Do nothing but stay black and die.
Exactly. John trying to sneak in early and say, why aren't you live? Well, because it wasn't time yet. But now it's time.
It's Vader time.
I'll wait for him to get here and cuss him out. Yes, all the way live.
Oh, look at that. I just got a notification because I smashed that subscribe button and I hit
I
that bell.
appreciate it.
So, Mr. TBT is live on the YouTube according to my phone.
Yes. What up, Seven Sinned? We're about to get ready.
We about to get stupid.
Well, we're already stupid. We're about to get started. Are you ready?
We're not about to get stupid. We've been stupid for a while.
Yes.
So
been dumb a long time. All right.
Hey, congratulations to the New York Giants, who are now the holders of the #1 draft pick.
I figured Tennessee would have gotten it.
Right now, they're all tied, but the Giants have the tie breaker.
Yeah.
Still not seeing you live on YouTube. That was 3 seconds ago. No, I got a notification.
It says I'm live. Well, you better refresh, John, because we about to kick this pig.
You know what? Let me go to YouTube real quick. Just
they're telling me we're live. I don't need people telling me I'm live. I know I'm live.
Let me see. Oh, there you go. See, right on my page.
Right in your grill.
YouTube live.
John need to learn how to refresh. All right, you ready?
Yes, let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna hit this thing just because we need to let people know.
And it says it's showtime.
It does. At the pot. No. I'll get rid of that. And then I will tell you, let's do this in Shri. Who's your mama?
This week on the Mr. Throwback Thursday podcast, we bring you a fresh in piece, 35 years of ice, the Diddy doc causing problems, Snoop threatens his cousin Daz, Eric Sermon finally brings us dynamic duos, and not only do we have a new to the old that features Dinko D, but an old to the new from friend of the show and the man who gave me one of my worst nicknames, Cool Kim. What else? Let's listen.
It's not just any day. It's Mr. Throwback Thursday.
All you kids want to get on and shit.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
I'll be damned. At the count of 3, I want y'all to tell me the name of my DJ. 1, 2, 3.
The poppers pop and the breakers break. Like the fellas say oh and the girls say hey. Give it up for the DJ, Mr. Throwback Thursday.
And now, here's your hosts, Bill Winters and Mr. Throwback Thursday himself, Jamie Robinson.
And a hearty good afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you happen to be, whatever time it happens to be when you turn this on. It is Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 619, coming at you live and direct with your two favorite idiots, Bill up in New York, Jamie down in Virginia. How are you, my friend? How was your weekend?
I'm well. And Gail, we are not as fat as we used to be, okay?
No. Skinnier shade of fat.
Yeah. It's like a deeper shade of soul, but not quite.
I am a Melted Mike's shirt. Oh, no, I'm wearing
a Throwback Thursday shirt.
Yes, I had changed it, actually. I had the other one on. And, oh, nice. I like that.
So, weekend was good. Spent a lot of it driving because, I was in the land of cheap cologne and raccoons. And
Jersey.
And really, like, went to the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 8:00 in the evening range to go up and get something from the room. And you would think that there was like a meeting of the cast of Jersey Shore rejects, the people who didn't make it on the show.
Really? And
they were in two separate groups. It was like an entire group of like 6 women. And then 2-3 minutes later, like 5 guys. And you're like, I know that like Sammy's wedding was this weekend.
Yes.
And like the whole cast was.
Either one of us know that.
Well, because I was there and like they were all advertising like, oh, the whole I think it was at Hard Rock,
I think it was.
or they were at Hard Rock, something, everybody but Ronnie. Oh no. So you Jersey Shore fans, go back and check your Guido soap operas and figure out, what's going on. But yeah, I guess everybody else was there. I didn't see him. I know DJ Diesel was doing a set at Harrah's while we were there, but it was on Saturday, and I'm old and I'm not going out that late at night to go listen to an EDM set by Shaq Fu.
No, I was busy Saturday night doing my PA announcing for the Hudson Valley Reapers hockey team, who still remained undefeated and undead. 5-2.
Nice.
So,
well, and if I'd gone over there, I would have gone over there.
So much hip hop during the game.
That's what I'm talking about.
I did every second song. I was like, "What's on my hip hop playlist?" I have one big giant massive playlist, and I've subdivided it between the genres. And I have a Reapers hip hop playlist, all the stuff you'd hear in the stadiums. And I was like, okay, let's play some organ music, hip hop, rock music, hip hop,
Brass Bonanza,
oldies, hip hop. I can't find a good.
It's tough to find a good copy.
I think
you used to be able to go to the Hartford Whalers site, but
you can go to the Brass Bonanza website. I think there's brassbonanza.com, but I don't know if there's a way to download it or anything.
There's always a way.
Well, you would know better than I would.
Yes, you want it, I'll get it for you.
I'm sure you will.
That's what friends do.
Nefarious means is our friend.
Yeah, friend will help you move. True friend will help you move a body.
And it's just one or two words difference there.
Yes. But yeah. We got an excellent episode coming up next week, I can tell you.
Yes, that I know, because we've already done it.
Shh.
We've
gone back
to the future. Marty, it's your kids. Oh, goodness gracious.
So next week is good. I don't know about this week.
I know this week should be pretty good too. We've got, like we said, we've got all sorts of good music. We have a record of the week that's very good.
Well, yeah.
We have a new to the old and an old to the new, and a Bill to the J and a J to the B and a J and the B, everybody.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to seeing what we got in store for this week. Plus, we got, of course, hip hop headlines. We've got some woo news as we go take a look through the menu.
And if we get to it, we might have playoffs standings coming up
pretty soon. Yeah. I mean, depending. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. I know I finally won a game, but I don't think it's going to push me into the playoffs. So
playoffs. Would you play Alfredo?
I did. And I finally got a good response, and it would have been better, except I moved Kyle Pitts into my tight end spot and had nobody in my WRT, I think. Somebody was on a bye week, and I was like, shit, I forgot to change that. But I still beat him by like...
But thanks, Alfredo.
So we have hip-hop headlines, of course.
We do.
We have woo news.
We do.
We have record one and done. Record of the week. Remind you who the artist of the month is. The new to the old to the new. The Bill reads lyrics. Brought to you by Buckbald Brewery.
Whether they like it or not.
Whether they know it or not. Which, by the way, tonight I will go grab that beer. I'm keeping the beer in the fridge because it was warm when I opened it.
Yeah, you don't want a warm one, no.
So I will get it on the break.
Yes.
I want it to be nice and cold.
Unless you're drinking a stout, they should all be cold.
No. I don't think they sent me a stout.
No.
So I did have... there is a new place that opened in Poughkeepsie that has some pretty... I had a peanut butter porter the other night. That was really good.
Too sweet for me. Anytime you add anything to a porter, it's too sweet. Saranac used to have a caramel porter that was done well, but John's quarterback took a shit on him.
Oof, yeah. Because in the daylight... Now and then I also had a sweet grape cider that was fantastic.
Sure.
I've gotten more into ciders lately. I don't know why, probably because they've been handed to me.
I'd say yes, because they were free. I don't know.
And when they're handed to me, I will try them. But
I will remember that next time you come down.
you handed me your awful rum, and I tried it, and I was like,
It was
No.
slightly funky. That's what it was.
it was musty.
It had some stank on it.
It's like, why does this rum taste like the inside of a vacuum cleaner bag? Because it was dusty.
Yeah. When it smells like kerosene, you know it's good.
All right, my friend. So that being said, shall
Yes.
we get going with some hip hop headlines and get
Please.
this thing on the road? Episode 619, about ready to pull out of the station once Jamie hits me with a little of that Triple H.
To the hip, dip, the hop, you don't stop, don't stop. That's effects with the real hip hop, hip hop. To the hip, dip, the hop, you don't quit, don't quit. That's effects, and we came to rip shit, rip shit. To the hip, dip, the hop, you don't stop, don't stop. That's effects with the real hip hop, hip hop. To the hip, dip, the hop, you don't quit, don't quit.
This is Hip Hop Headlines, brought to you by Mr. Throwback Thursday.
We'll get on it. It's your turn.
It is my toin. My toin is going to start with a freshened piece this week, unfortunately. And this one is a big one.
It is industry wide. I mean,
Yeah, all hip hop brought us this. We're mourning the loss of a true architect of the golden age of hip hop. Tyrone Williams, known as Fly Ty, who was the visionary founder of Cold Chillin' Records and the man behind the legendary Juice Crew, has passed away. Fly Ty was not just an executive, he was a pivotal force who helped transition rap from the streets to the global stage. Partnering with super producer Marley Marl, he assembled one of the most talented collectives in music history, the Juice Crew, which included powerhouses.
yeah.
Big Daddy Kane, Kool G Rap, Biz Markie, the late great Biz Markie,
Indeed.
Roxanne Shante, MC Shan, and Master Ace. Under his leadership, Cold Chillin' Records, which was always one of our favorite record labels.
Yes. I even have a Fresh Radio shirt done in the Cold Chillin' font.
Style. Nice.
Yeah.
Cold Chillin' Records released foundational albums like Long Live the Cane, oversaw cultural milestones like the Bridge Wars. Fly Ty was also a business pioneer, securing a distribution deal with Warner Brothers Records that proved hip-hop could be a viable national commercial force without losing its raw authenticity. He had a keen eye for talent and a sharp business acumen. Fly Ty gave many legends their first shot when the mainstream industry was still hesitant to bet on rap music. His legacy lives on in every lyrical bar and breakbeat that defined New York hip-hop in the late 1980s. Mr. Throwback Thursday and everybody associated with this show extends our deepest regrets and condolences to the fans, friends, and family of Tyrone Fly Ty Williams, taken way too soon.
Yeah.
Didn't say how old he was, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, this is like hot news, like today,
Yeah.
as we record today, not as you listen today, obviously.
Next article, taking it to the top.
Indeed.
This comes to us from Nipsey's end of the woods here. Neon
does.
Music in the UK. Did he send it to you?
He did not. He's lazy. He didn't send me shit.
And is it just me or do I seem dark? My lights are on, but you know what? I think I got to clean my lampshade. That's what it is.
You don't have your fancy shiny light?
No, that fancy shiny light reflects too much off the glasses,
I know. I get.
and I end up looking like Little Orphan Annie.
Yeah, mine is angled to my left almost.
Mm-hmm.
See, but I can still see the glare.
That's okay. You know, no one needs to see my face. I look purple and gray.
Yeah. You know, like pleurisy or something. I don't know.
Pleurisy? Nice. Yeah, I might have to replace the light bulb in here too. But that's, we'll do that for next week.
Yeah, just
Wink,
won't use this.
Nod. We'll do that for next week.
Yes, it'll be so much better next week. Just messes with my video. So if you guys don't see Tiki Talkies this week, it's Bill's fault.
Go ahead, hit the button.
If I had it on standby.
Yo, it's Bill's fault.
No, it's Bill's fault.
I think I do a pretty good impression of that one.
Yeah.
Yo, Bill's fault. Shit's fucked up, but we're back now.
Bill is dragging you down, man.
Yeah.
Bill is dragging you down, man.
But anyway, the gas station we passed. Speaking of, did you see Super 7 just dropped a 4-pack of A Tribe Called Quest?
I did not see that.
Yes, that happened today.
Nice. Okay.
It didn't make news because the show was full. But
now it did.
It is a thing, yes. So Super 7 gets you your 4-pack of A Tribe Called Quest in action figures.
And it's holiday
reaction
time,
figures is what they call them. I don't.
So we're back to taking it to the top.
Yes, we should have had John introduce that one.
It's hard to believe we just hit the 35th anniversary of a moment that changed music forever. November 3rd, 1990.
A number.
A white rapper from Dallas named Robert Van Winkle, better known as Vanilla Ice,
Yes.
did something that no MC had ever done before.
And it's crazy.
His single Ice Ice Baby became the first hip-hop track to ever top the Billboard Hot 100. You never could have gotten a guess like that out of me.
Nope. And I know we've
So the
talked
song
about
is
it.
big.
We've talked about it a million times how gigantic that song was. Was it like the summer of 91 when it took over the world?
Yeah, I think so. Summer, yeah, because everybody was, shaved lines in his eyebrows and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember I came home from boot camp and it was just fucking everywhere. That and Another Bad Creation.
With what was the name?
Aisha.
Aisha.
Yeah.
So first hip hop track to ever top the Billboard Hot 100.
Ever?
Which is crazy. Purists at the time, of course, dismissed him as a novelty act, but the cultural earthquake from Vanilla Ice was undeniable. The song was powered by a legendary bass line sampled from Queen and David Bowie's Under Pressure.
Sampled. He added the ding.
Famously sparked one of hip-hop's biggest legal battles.
Yes. And I believe since we've been doing this show, we've had news that he actually owned the rights for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So it could have been, I don't know. What did he just say? Did it?
90 is when November of.
Is that when it made number one?
Made number one.
Okay, so it would have been the summer of 90.
Yeah.
That would have been it. Yes. So right before I went in, after I got out of high school, before I went in, that makes sense too.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. I don't remember a whole lot of the late 80s, early 90s because I'd just gotten out of school and was learning how to be an adult. And
yeah, I didn't have to do that for a while.
Not doing it very well.
Yeah, and I went in the Navy so I could still be a kid.
Yeah.
It was like being at Toys R Us.
You're a Toys R Us kid?
Yes.
Nice. Where was
I was a Toys R Us squid at that point.
What was it? Jeffrey, Gigi, and Little Baby G.
And Little Baby G, yeah.
And see, Little Baby G sounds like could have been a hip hop name.
May have been.
Anyway, Bowie and Queen eventually got writing credits on that song, by the way.
As they needed to. I mean, that was early in the pre-sample laws.
Mm-hmm. And credit to his record label, because this was genius. The numbers on that single were so staggering. His label, SBK Records, stopped pressing the single, forcing people to buy the album? Full album.
Nice.
And it worked because the album became the fastest selling debut in history at the time. It sold 100,000 copies a day at its peak.
Insane.
And this
that make you like $20 on Spotify, right?
And these were all hard copies.
Yes. That's all we had.
There were no streams or anything at this point. There was nothing digital. These were all.
There was no internet.
Either tapes, CDs, because they were very new at the time.
Mm-hmm.
albums, I think, were still a thing at that point. I don't think people were doing 8-track tapes at that point, but
No, not making new ones at least.
no. So the article, Vanilla Ice became a cautionary tale about authenticity off of that. Just because,
Well, yeah, off of that,
the singles, yes.
he, I believe, you mentioned novelty. After 35 years, and Ice still performing. He's not dropping new music, but he's had a multitude of albums, different. I want to say, well, yes, different styles, all hip hop.
I was going to say stylistically's changed.
Yes. You can't call him a novelty anymore. Maybe that song was a novelty at the time, but he's proven through the 35 years that it's a little more than nostalgia. I mean, he's still out there doing the I Love the 90s tour, and people are showing out and showing. I mean, I've seen it. He's a hell of a performer. And yes, and one incredible movie. But I believe,
if that's what you want to call it.
No, I believe John is telling the future about Zombie Plane.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Because Cool as Ice. Drop that 0
and give it to Hero. So happy anniversary, I guess, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
To
chart-topping single
Vanilla Ice. So, like you said, people always labeled him a one-hit wonder, but 35 years later, they still play this song.
Yeah.
At what point
that and Rob Bass, It Takes Two.
At what point does a novelty record stop being a joke and start being respected as a legitimate, enduring piece of history?
Yes.
When did that happen? I mean, because I would say probably if you can get 10 years out of that, hell, the way people's attention spans are now, if you can get 5 years out of it, then that's impressive.
I think there's a new Chip Fu and Shaq song out, which you guys will hear coming soon. Not today. But Shaq starts off the video and said, "Some of y'all can't last 30 seconds. We've been doing this for 30 years." Whether you like Shaq or not, Shaq Fu stepped on the scene with the Fu-Schnickens.
Yeah.
And he never left.
No, he's been doing all of this stuff for a long time.
Plus, he's DJ Diesel, which we're talking about. He's the EDM DJ. So, I mean, he's still here. Vanilla Ice is still here.
Next article, stolen footage.
Yeah. Okay, so I will start by saying I haven't watched this yet.
I just saw the ads for it.
Yeah.
And I haven't watched it yet either, but it is on my to-watch list.
Maybe it'll be a Fresh Flicks.
This is going to be interesting as hell.
It'd be a not so fresh flick.
I saw clips of 50 Cent, just again trolling the shit out of him.
Well, yeah, that's what he does.
They were asking about like comic books and stuff like that, and somebody asked him who his favorite villain was, and he looked in camera. He goes, "I kind of like Diddy."
Yeah. What do you like ABC for something for that?
He went to ABC to record that interview because ABC is the one that's played in the prison.
Yeah.
So Diddy could see it.
Because he does troll on other levels than the rest of us.
Oh, yeah. Ask Ja Rule about that.
Yes, I would almost say a whole nother level just because he's Fitty.
I'll let it slide.
Just for that one. Because he creates his own levels, so it could be a whole nother one.
So this is from CNN. Just as we witnessed the release of the Netflix docuseries produced by 50 Cent, Diddy's legal team has launched a massive counterattack, sending a cease and desist letter demanding the streaming giant halt the release of the project, referred to as Sean Combs' The Reckoning.
Wasn't that like a Highlander movie too?
This is where Morgan Freeman comes in. They have not stopped it.
No. I guess, and I speak because I don't have your notes and I don't know exactly what your notes say. But the person, like, Diddy's been recording for like 19 years. He's had somebody recording him. And I don't know if it's like
Pretty
what we
much
do in the
nonstop.
shadows or whatever, but yet somebody following him around with a camera for forever. Because he planned to make a documentary of his life because he is that high on himself. What up, Hugo on the gram? But he didn't pay the guy for all of his services, and they had no written contract. So Diddy's lawyers are going after him, but they don't have a leg to stand on because the footage belonged to the guy who supplied it.
Right. Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know what's in your notes. It may be there.
Diddy doesn't usually lose out on that sort of stuff either.
Yeah.
The controversy, of course, as you said, centers on the footage shown in the trailer. Diddy's team claims this is stolen footage that Combs filmed himself as part of a personal documentary he's been working on since he was 19. They allege that Netflix is, quote, misappropriating his life's work for a, quote, shameful hit piece.
Yeah. They didn't take footage that he shot of himself.
No. Driven by 50 Cent's personal vendetta. However, the director of the docuseries, Alexandra Stapleton, is standing her ground. Basically, she says, "Fuck you, punk."
But kept going.
Right out and say that. She stated that the production team obtained the footage legally and, quote, moved heaven and earth to protect the source. The trailer notably features Diddy speaking just 6 days before his September 2024 arrest, saying, "We are losing." This update also clarifies Diddy's current legal status, which appears to have evolved significantly since earlier reports came out. According to this write-up, Combs is currently serving a 4-year sentence at Fort Dix in New Jersey. Reportedly acquitted of the more serious sex trafficking and racketeering charges this summer, but convicted on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution.
What?
His team, and nothing can be ruled out, floating the idea of a presidential pardon because, you know, with everything else going on in the world, there's a certain gentleman who finds things like that to be more important.
Yes.
Also threatening further lawsuits against Netflix. So the battle for this narrative is far from over. But that being said, I saw that it is released on Netflix today. So unless they get that cease and desist in, people are going to watch it.
Well, yeah. I mean, nobody's going to stop it because it makes money. I'm going to have to pay you money, sure. If it comes out the wrong way, I will have to pay you money. I will have made so much more.
I just love the fact that Diddy's lawyers are saying that they shouldn't put this out because the producer has a vendetta against my client. Everybody has a vendetta against your client. And that being said, I was watching Celebrity Weakest Link the other day.
Sure.
Reginald Vell Johnson was on it because they were talking to people from Christmas movies. And of course, they were all saying Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yep.
It's not.
Did Reginald Vell Johnson say it was?
You know, I don't think he could say anything. I think he was getting a back hug at the time.
He may have been on national television.
And he was I think he was the second one knocked out. So,
John, can you name the 3 ingredients in that wine? When you watch the league, you'll understand. But until then, it's just no. It's a thing.
I just read that like Mr. Garvey, the substitute teacher. It's like, why are you making wine out of pennies? And why do you need 3 of them?
The pen is wine. It is also mightier.
The penis mightier.
Yes.
The hits just keep on coming. Our next article from All Hip Hop.
Yeah.
From one guy having legal issues to another. Just when Dame Dash thought that filing for bankruptcy might shield him from his mounting legal troubles, in the immortal words of Stone Cold Steve Austin, A relentless lawyer is proving to be a major obstacle, according to an exclusive from All Hip Hop. Dash's attempt to use Chapter 7 bankruptcy to reset his finances being forcefully challenged by attorney Christopher Brown.
Indeed.
At stake is over $4.8 million in judgments that Brown argues should not be erased. The core of this debt comes from a defamation lawsuit won by director Josh Weber, who was awarded millions after Dash publicly disparaged him on the Earn Your Leisure podcast. Weber claims that Dash's comments cost him a $4 million directing deal.
That's a lot of money.
Josh Weber is being represented by Christopher Brown, who argues that bankruptcy laws do not protect debts that result from willful and malicious injury. He claims that Dash knew his statements were false, but he made them anyway to cause financial harm. Additionally, Brown has filed his own action accusing Dash of hiding assets, including jewelry and the rights to his life story, comparing the situation to the notorious Casey Anthony bankruptcy case. Dash has publicly stated that he sees bankruptcy as a shield to freeze lawsuits, but if the court sides with Brown, these massive debts will survive the bankruptcy, leaving the Rockefeller co-founder on the hook for millions despite his filing for bankruptcy.
John said you weren't saying his name right.
No, there's only one of those. And
Billy Booty Hole Brown.
Triple B, yes. So, yeah, Dame is...
Yeah, I mean...
Just when he zigged, he found a lawyer who zagged, and he's
yeah. You
I don't think he's going to get away
almost
with it either.
feel bad for him because you're like, look, he found a way to get through all this shit New York City had going on with him, and he might be able to come out the other side with something.
Yeah.
And then, nah.
And then some lawyer was like, I found something.
Yeah. So remember before when you owed me this,
It's like-
before you got into this?
It's like the people who, are searching for clues on crime scenes and stuff. Hey, come over here. I found something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the hits just keep on coming for Dame Dash. And we get a Casey Anthony reference. So,
Yeah, because that's always a good time. Oh, and John, just for your reference, that is a real thing, but it's seal, Cantonese dog, and deer. The deer, dog, and snake is a taco creation,
so
but it does exist.
I have a question.
About
As
three
they
penis wine?
No, as
Okay.
they were talking about what Dame Dash is allegedly hiding.
Yes.
One of which are the rights to his life story.
Which is getting more interesting as the day goes by.
My thing on that is, how can you hide something that isn't tangible? It's not like it's a signed contract or anything. One of the lawyer's arguments is that his life story rights should be sold to pay off creditors.
Okay, so maybe it's not a thing. By default, you own your own
Yeah,
rights to your life story.
you own your narrative. Yes.
Right. So maybe what he's saying is it should be available for someone else to make this story in order for him to get money and get it paid back. So he would have to get money from this deal because it's his life.
Yeah. Is it ethical for the legal system? Now they're talking about the lawyer saying that he has to sell these rights off to pay off the creditors. Now, is it ethical for the legal system to force anybody to sell the rights to their own biography to settle
Biography.
debts?
I don't believe so.
Basically co-modifying their personal history against themselves, against their will.
Right. Yeah. My personal opinion, I do not believe that should be a thing. And it's definitely not an ethical thing if it is a legal thing.
Yeah.
But he should be given the option to to be able to do that to help pay off his debt or increase his jail sentence on the other,
Right.
not just him. I mean, if somebody said to me, well, you can do an extra 10 years in jail, or you can sell the rights to your life story, and whatever comes out of that will be paid toward your debt. If it's given as an option and he chooses it, that's one thing. Right.
Can he be compelled to sell it like he was compelled to sell his ownership in Rockefeller Records?
Right.
Which
I'm sure that he could be.
He was told he couldn't do that without a board meeting and a quorum and all that stuff. So,
and that's because they had contracts saying, no, you can't do this without our approval.
And the judge is like, your contract doesn't mean anything up against my legal writ. So,
well, there you go. John said the BTK had to sign his life rights over to the families of the people that he murdered. Now, I know there's been a bunch of stuff made about him. I think there was even a TV show with Dennis Quaid, I think. But anyway, yeah, so 300 people make story because he's a serial killer. So there's a lot more interest than Dame Dash's story. But all these people make these stories. So do all of the families get paid out of each one of them? I wonder if it's like does the court hold the rights until someone comes up and then they say, okay, well, you can make it, but you have to cut these people in and they get the money from whatever you make. And I don't know.
It's a very interesting question. And it's too legalese for me to even.
Oh, yeah. No,
it makes my head hurt. Next article. Am I my cousin's keeper?
Yes, I am.
Bang.
Yes.
Hip Hop DX states that the peace at Death Row Records pretty much short-lived and pretty much over. A new and intense feud has erupted between the label's owner, Calvin Broadus, affectionately known as Snoop D-O-double-G, and his cousin and longtime collaborator, Dat Nickelback Daz, Daz Dillinger. The conflict started when Daz publicly accused Snoop of blocking him from producing on the Dog Pound's recent album, WAWG.
Not W Balls.
No, W Balls. Allegedly, so Snoop could keep more money for himself. Daz claims that Snoop struck deals to take half of the producer's fees and wanted Daz strictly as an artist, not a producer, to maximize his own profit. Daz didn't stop there. He accused Snoop of trying to steal his intellectual property, specifically attempting to trademark the Dog Pound's iconic paw print logo behind his back. He alleges that Snoop is trying to package these assets
allegedly
to sell the Death Row catalog for a massive payday, possibly to Universal, without paying the original contributors their dues. Daz pretty much stated it plainly by saying, "You lied. You ain't paid nobody since you bought Death Row."
That's a possible thing. I mean, I don't know. I'm not on the inside. I don't get any royalties from any Death Row stuff I've done in the past because only thing I've done for Death Row is listen to music.
Snoop responded very aggressively on social media, warning Daz to leave him alone. He threatened to fuck him up, clarifying he meant financially, not physically, calling Daz broke. Daz fired back, accusing Snoop of using forged signatures and withheld royalties to pay his staff instead of the artists, and questioned if he needs to sue his own cousin, just like he sued Suge Knight back in the day. And lived to tell the tale.
Yes.
Which is saying something.
And he was probably not hung out the window by his heels.
Now, one of Snoop's big things when he bought Death Row was he said, he's going to give everybody back their publishing.
Everybody but his cousin.
Yeah. So
you go call your cousin.
Just very interesting story. And whenever family's involved, it gets 10 times worse.
Yeah,
Success is relative. The more success you have, the more relatives come out.
indeed.
Next article, Christmas rapping,
Yes.
brought to you by Rock the Bells.
I believe Jay Kwan wrote this article. He writes a lot of articles over there.
With the holidays approaching, we're looking back at the track that arguably proved that hip hop could be a commercial powerhouse. The 1979 Curtis Blow classic, Christmas Rappin'.
Yes.
Now, while the Sugar Hill, get him, John. While the Sugar Hill Gang's Rapper's Delight had broken the door open earlier that year, Christmas Rappin' holds the distinction of being the first rap song released on a major label, which was Mercury Records at the time. But it almost didn't happen. The demo was reportedly rejected by 20 labels or more before Mercury finally took a chance on it. The song was actually the brainchild of two Billboard magazine writers, J.B.
Really?
Moore and Robert Ford. They were looking to create a perennial Christmas hit that would generate royalty checks for years to come. They originally considered other rappers, but a young, hungry manager named Russell Simmons
May have heard of that guy.
convinced them to bet on a college student named Curtis Walker.
I know that guy. He's my fantasy football commissioner.
Better known to history as Curtis Blow.
Yes.
The bet paid off massively. The song sold roughly 400,000 copies, smashing the label's expectations, proving that rap wasn't just a one-hit fad. The success of that song directly led to Mercury greenlighting Curtis's follow-up, These Are the Breaks.
Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down.
Which then became the first certified gold rap single in history. So when you hear that iconic bass line and the story of Santa crashing a Harlem party, you're hearing the moment that the music industry finally realized that hip-hop was here to stay. What a great Christmas present for hip-hop.
Yeah. And you know what I didn't know about that record? Is that Run wrote part of Curtis's verse.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. So like the first part of it was not written by Curtis Blow. It was written by the guys you mentioned.
Yep.
The second half was written by Curtis Blow and Run. You guys can check the show notes. It'll be the actual link to the actual article will be there, and you can see it where Curtis says what it was that Run wrote in, what was it, 1979?
Because his name is Joseph Simmons.
Yes.
But his middle name.
Well, at the time, he was the son of Curtis Blow.
Yes. His middle name is when he's rocking on a mic. You should all applaud.
Wheeling, dealing. We got a funny feeling.
We rock the floor up to
the ceiling.
And
anytime we do that, because our brains instantly, I think of CB4 where they're in the car. No, I want to be Run. No, you're always Run. We can't both be Run.
See, I always wanted to be DMC because I wore glasses so I could see.
So you could see, yes.
Russell Simmons, of course, fought hard to get Curtis Blow on this track instead of other popular local DJs like Eddie Chiba. If a different MC had recorded this record, do you think it would have launched a major label rap career? Or was Curtis Blow just the perfect guy for that moment?
In 1979, I was 8. So I was not familiar with the scene.
And hip-hop wasn't as huge.
Oh, no. No, I didn't get into hip-hop until like 4 years later. But looking back at the time, and again, not just because he's my fantasy football commissioner, Curtis Blow is the voice and the delivery for that song for that time. And, as John said, Blair Underwood, visionary genius. I hate that. Okay. I'm going to tip on the Blair Underwood here. I don't care that Russell saw himself as Blair Underwood, and that's why he played him in the movie. I hate that Russ is in the movie as somebody else.
Yes.
I fucking hate that part.
So, Christmas rapping. Let's not sleep on the classics now.
No.
Everybody knows Christmas in Hollis. And if you've listened to this show for years, you know Little John and
And what you gonna get, huh? You get them Quad City DJs.
Quad City DJs. Christmas.
I love that song.
But yeah, this was huge when it came out.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people who listen were not in New York at that time, and that's where it was. 1979. It was in New York. It wasn't anywhere else. I mean, there could have been other elements of hip hop in other states, but MCing at that point was a New York thing,
right?
So if you didn't grow up there, you didn't hear Curtis Blow in 1979 or 1980. It took a couple of years before it got, unless, just like Jay Mill, who was on the show, our old friend JP Lebrani, who used to get tapes from their friends or family members or whatever that lived in New York in other states.
That was the days, man. That's how shit that was your streaming service. That was file sharing.
Yeah, I went to visit my cousin in New York this summer, and he put me onto this.
Me a tape.
Yeah, and I brought it back, and I shared it with all my friends in California. That was a big deal.
Next article: Appeal Fuji from Guantanamo Bay.
Yes, as opposed to I Refugee.
In a major development, Hot New Hip Hop brings us this. Following last month's sentencing, Fuji's rapper Pras Michel has officially filed an appeal to overturn his 14-year prison sentence.
Did we tell you that he got 14 years? I think we told you.
I think we did.
Okay.
According to Hot New Hip Hop, the appeal was filed in the U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit on December 4th. This comes after Pras was convicted of conspiracy, witness tampering, and acting as an unregistered foreign agent in a massive scheme involving Malaysian businessman Joe Lo.
Not the Malaysian prime minister, because that was Zoolander. We've had this discussion.
The case alleged Pras accepted over $100 million to influence U.S. politics, funneling foreign money into Barack Obama's 2012 campaign, and later attempting to lobby the Trump administration to drop investigations into the 1MDB scandal. His legal team faces a steep uphill battle. During the trial, his defense controversially used artificial intelligence to help draft their closing arguments. We talked about this.
Jayon Smith and Jigba.
A move that is now part of the scrutiny, or as Eminem says, the scrutiny.
Yes.
Surrounding his conviction. In addition to the prison time, Pras was ordered to forfeit approximately $64 million, Mookie.
Yeah, who else was required to forfeit? Was it Swizz Beatz? As part of his get out of jail?
Yep.
You got to give up the money that you knew you didn't earn?
Leonardo DiCaprio didn't have to give up shit.
No.
The court will now review the case for errors, a process that could take months or even years. For now, the question remains whether the Who Gives a Fuck About a Goddamn Grammy-winning artist can reverse a sentence that could keep him behind bars for over a decade.
That's a long time.
Yeah, the Jayon.
It's been a long time.
You sent me
people
that
when you use AI, please check the spelling. You can just tell it to fix it. Say, no, it's supposed to be this. Do not try to sell merchandise on TeePublic or Redbubble or any of these sites without spell checking your AI work.
Right. Like Jayon.
1X is equal to 2 Ys.
That doesn't even work in chromosomes.
Chromosome, no. If it does, you've got something more than down.
You got up, down, left, and right is what you got.
That gives you up syndrome if you've got that.
Oh, Jesus.
You're homie with an extra chromie, yes.
Next article, Dynamic Duos, comes to us from All Hip Hop. And one of the most ambitious and nostalgic projects of the decade, legendary producer, the Green-Eyed Bandit himself, Eric Sermon, has just released his new album, finally, Dynamic Duos.
Been talking about this for a long time.
Since we interviewed him.
Yeah, and he was talking about it was a thing he had in mind before that. I think this article said it was like since COVID, and I'm like, I don't know, didn't we have him on before that?
I think we had him on right before COVID hit.
Yeah, because he was in studio. He was at the offices when we did the interview.
Mhm.
So, during COVID, he wouldn't have been allowed to be there. So.
Right.
Research department, find out when it was that we interviewed the Green-Eyed Bandit. I believe that's the name of the episode, was the Green-Eyed Bandit.
Yes. Eric Sermon, one half of the iconic group BPMD, decided to, quote, bring the fun back, end quote.
Not bring that party back.
By uniting some of hip-hop's greatest pairings on a single project, all produced by him. The feature list reads like a Hall of Fame induction ceremony. The album boasts rare collaborations and new tracks featuring Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg, Redman, Clifford Smith Jr., professionally known as...
Ha Not that one. I was on the 3B one.
Ha! The infamous Mobb Deep, Salt and Pepper, the Dog Pound, or shall I say Salt and Pepper! The Dog Pound,
You should,
Cypress
yes.
Hill, and even EPMD themselves. The project also features rare vocals from the late Tupac and Biggie, further cementing the East meets West unity theme. Eric Sermon told All Hip Hop that the idea for this came to him during the pandemic when everyone stopped working. He decided to reach out to every legendary duo he could find, and the result is a project that bridges the gap between the golden era and today. Now, Sermon sees this as part of an OG renaissance, noting that recent moves by the Clips and Nas have opened the door for veteran artists to dominate again. He also had a stern warning for the current state of the industry, criticizing the scroll era, where music doesn't transcend and streaming pays pennies. His solution is go directly to the core audience that built you. And he's not done yet. Sermon confirmed that Dynamic Duos is just volume 1, with future volumes set to feature Lil Wayne, The Game, and Conway the Machine.
I'm wondering, he said, he reached out to a whole bunch of people, and some people said no, but most people said yes. I'm wondering if this second volume is the people that said no, that he thinks, no, I'm not done with you. You're going to see how this first one works,
Right.
and you're going to want to be in.
Then he's going to call them back and say, see, bitches, you could have gotten in on the ground floor. You could have bought
See,
this
I
stock
told
for
you.
pennies, and now it's dollars. So
Put them in your pocket.
Good luck to Eric Sermon. And if all goes well, we'll hear a little bit of that record later on, maybe.
One never knows, does one?
And now...
Wait, already?
We already there.
Oh, my God.
New school news. I trust me.
You would love this part.
I groan when I hear some of this stuff too. Hot New Hip Hop says that Mano goes off on DJ Academics for fabulous comments while likening him to a jar of relish. Now, I've been called a lot of things.
I have insulted people, and I have been insulted on multiple occasions. Never ever on either end have I said or heard, motherfucker, you look like a jar of relish.
I have no idea.
I don't know how you take that.
He told him, he said, he was clowning how Academics is built. He said, you a journalist and this is your opinion, so let me give my opinion on you. I feel like you built like a dike, a wet bag of laundry. I feel like you're built like a jar of relish.
Again,
Try to open a jar of relish.
How do you take that?
You take it like this.
Is it sweet relish? Is it pickle relish? Is it the one that's got the red crap in it that nobody likes?
Oh God, yeah. What is that?
I don't know. I don't eat it. I take it out.
Piccalilli or something like that.
Sure, Piccadilly. I don't know.
So yeah, from now on, I'm going to say you a wet bag of laundry and you're built like a jar of relish.
Jayon. Dar's Hollow, yes.
Mano explains he's done taking crap from the younger generation and has overtaken the high road all the time.
No, you've already gone too far.
He continued to pile on Academics, who he believed was insecure and couldn't take his pants off in front of women.
Look, I've got a lot of things to say about DJ Academics being like the largest culture vulture out there.
He went from relish to his pickle. I don't get this.
Maybe somebody turned his pickle into some relish. I don't know.
You better go get a shot of penicillin and stay away from them types of women.
Take 2 back hugs and call me in the morning.
Ain't no oil gonna fix that.
That's you. You put the oil on the pickle and you get you some relish.
And that
is entirely too much.
Of that.
Shit.
We are going to take our first break of the evening. And when we come back,
Please.
we're going to have a little bit of woo news on Pickle Relish episode. No, Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 619. Relish this opportunity. How's that?
Yes.
We'll be right back.
I think the patron title may be Jar of Relish.
Christina Perry sang about a jar of hearts. I don't know about
the jar of farts.
Artichoke.
Because that's how I always heard that one.
I heard something on TikTok the other day as I was scrolling.
All right, you already lost me.
Where a guy said, I think it was a trap song. He's like, I farted on your pillow so you could have stink eye so you can't see any other dudes. And I'm like, I farted on your pillow so you could get stink eye.
I put gum in my ass because I like to pop shit. Yes.
It's a better line than I farted on your pillow so you could get stink eye.
Who wants to hear a fucked up Navy story?
Go ahead.
I got sea stories for days. And when you bring up weird stuff and you're like, nobody would ever have anything to say about this. No, I got a sea story about that. In the Navy, on a ship, you have your berthing compartment where 100 dudes sleep in one big room.
Mm-hmm.
And your racks are 3 high and they're all like somebody has to climb up to get to the top. So if you sleep in the middle or the bottom, while there are foot rungs at the foot of the bed, somebody's going to step on your bed to get to their bed. It's just how it's going to happen. And this guy who slept below me because I had a middle rack. He would always put his stuff on my rack when he was getting ready to go take a shower or whatever. It's like a staging area.
Mm-hmm.
One day, one of those things that he put on there was his boots. So I just had like dirt all on my rack. And so he was coming up on watch and I went down off a watch and I got to my rack and there was all this stuff all over my rack. And I was pissed off. So I wrote him a note. I said, the next time I find your stuff has been on my rack, I will wipe my ass with your pillowcase and put it back in your bed. Can you guess if he ever did it again?
I would say he probably didn't.
He did. Can you guess what the fuck I did?
You wiped your ass.
You goddamn right I did. Because you don't fuck with Big Daddy Boats. If I said I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And you fucking messed up. So I did it.
Big Daddy Boats.
You goddamn right.
Is that part of the Juice Crew?
I wish.
No, that was part of the Pickle Juice Crew, baby. the Relish Juice. Blah. Fucking gross.
Yeah.
So don't fuck with Big Daddy Boats.
You goddamn right. That is the moral of the story.
And fart on the actual song.
Yes.
That I was talking about is called I Farted on Your Pillow. I was trying to give you pink eye. And the lyrics say, I farted on your pillow. I was trying to give you pink eye because I don't want you looking at nobody but me.
You get pink eye, you get stink eye. All right, you ready? I got to get this fucking show on the road here.
Which that song is actually on Apple Music. So
tasty. All right. Watch your time. We're running short.
Yes. Relish is disgusting. I agree with that 100%.
There's a time and a place for relish. They are few and far between.
I have found, I'm not even a pickle guy per se, but I did find one type of pickles that I do like. But I think it's a
bread and butter.
Yes, but not just bread and butter. Zesty bread and butter chips.
See? It's like I know you or something.
So those are good on a burger or on chicken patties or whatever, but
And you want to know why I knew that you liked them? Because I fucking hate them because they're loaded in onions.
you know what they taste like to me? They just taste like pickles that were soaked in Italian dressing.
Yes, but they are loaded with onions. So since we share a brain and my brain rejects those, you had to like them.
My wife likes relish. She likes that hot dog relish, which is the relish mixed with the mustard already.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to find that. You can find it usually at the Wally World, but
yes, because those are the two things that go as far as condiments on a hot dog: mustard and relish.
No ketchup.
No ketchup.
I don't do relish. I will put mustard, and I do like a good chili dog, so I will put chili on a hot dog. But I don't think chili counts as a
cheese.
condiment.
It does not.
And cheese. And when I say cheese,
you smile.
Nacho cheese works. Cheese Whiz works.
Yep. A slice of American rolled around it.
any kind of cheese works on a chili dog. So
you goddamn right it does.
All right. I will let you find a thing.
Right. I will not play.
By the way, brassbonanza.com has
a downloadable version.
5 different versions of Brass Bonanza, 3 of which are downloadable. The 2 of them that you can't download are a remix in the background and the NHL 94 version.
Because they own it for the. All right. So before we kick off the next segment, I have to bring this up because I'm sure that there are more than one person who are wondering, even though they aren't asking. So I need to play this 3 minute 4 seconds before we kick off.
Are you looking for 3 penis wine but don't know where to find it? Find it? Are you a vintner of 3 penis wine and don't know how to get your product to the masses of college students, sex addicts, and felons that want to get their hands on it? If you answered yes to any of those questions, you need me, Taco, from Taco Corp. I'm the #1 importer-exporter of 3 penis wine in the greater Chicago metropolitan area, and possibly the world. Taco's 3 penis wine is great, made from the cock of a deer, dog, and a snake. I've been trying to make my own 3 penis wine, but I've hit a few snags. It is really hard to find a deer penis. And trust me, there's absolutely nothing on Craigslist. What? And I thought it'd be really simple to get a hold of dog penises, but really, it's quite difficult. Folks, if you're neutering your dog, don't stop at the balls. Get rid of that penis as well. I will take that penis and turn it into the finest 3 penis wine anyone has ever made in my bathtub. I bought a bunch of snakes, but I really don't know where to find the penises. If you, hey, watch it, boy. Hey, see, like, there's no real penis. I think maybe these are girl snakes, guys. Do snakes have semen? Some just came out of this hole. Where the fuck is the penis on this thing? Once these kinks get ironed out, I'm gonna be the #1 name in 3 penis wine, 5 penis wine, and the all-new ultra premium 9 penis wine. If you drink 9 penis wine, you will not stop fucking. Do not take a long car trip with your family. Trust me. Only the most exclusive 3 penis wines have the Taco label. All penis, no balls. If you don't believe me, ask my lawyer.
So we're clear, Taco? Reading this disclaimer does not make me your lawyer, okay? 3 penis or any number of penis wine is not guaranteed to enhance virility or increase sexual performance. Although I did slug a bottle of this and just plow the snot out of my wife. It was monumental stuff. Side effects can include dizziness, fuzzy teeth, and for like a week I smelled meat even when meat wasn't there. Are we done here? Can I get my bottle of Canadian Xanax now?
Not until you say the slogan. Come on.
Hey guys, take a sip and feel 3 penises inside of you. Okay, that is literally the gayest thing I've ever heard.
It's not gay.
Good night.
Got it out of a magazine. Gentlemen, take a sip.
gross.
3 penises plus your mouth equals happiness. Oh, that really does taste like dick. Taco Corp is the name to trust for the best penis wine to help you fuck. Some balls, but not enough for you to notice.
Okay, play it.
I really don't. I don't have anything to add to that.
Well, that's good because Taco said it all.
I'm sure he did. Yes. Onions.
All right. Enough with Taco Corp and 3 penis wine. Let us get back to the shizzo.
So you can find yourself a
I got one. And I have a woo woo woo. And I'm ready to go. All right.
very cool.
So let's do this with a tree. Who's your mama?
It's just another case of that OPTA. Oh man. School I wrote notes to quote some Shakespeare and other.
This is Dinko D from LONS, Leaders of the New School, and you're listening to Mr. Throwback Thursday. Peace.
Someone's ringing my bell. Ding dong. It's about 2 in the morning. What the hell's going on? It's just another case of that OPTA.
1 2 What's good? Yo, this is Face now, yo. And right about now, it's time for Woo News with Jamie and Bill. Y'all know what it is. Get it correct. Mr. Throwback Thursdays, Jamie and Bill. You know what I mean? On Woo News. That's what's going down right now. Y'all check this out. Exclusive. Peace.
The RZA, the Jizza, Raekwon, Master Killer, Inspector Deck, You God, Method Man, Ghostface Killer, and Old Dirty Bastard.
It's now time for Woo News with Mr. Throwback Thursday.
Shimmy, y'all.
Welcome back, Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 619. It is indeed time for Woo News. We have 2 pieces of Woo News for you.
2 woo.
2 woo. First one is called Sold Out.
Not roll out.
Bum, 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 bum. Roll out.
Sold out.
This comes to us from SI Live. We're hoping to bring a little Shaolin style to your family game night this holiday season. You
You're
out
too
of
late.
luck.
We told you. You're too late.
I tried to get it the day of, and it was too late.
Yeah. What did they say? 360 of them?
Yep. The new Monopoly Wu-Tang Clan edition has officially become one of the hardest to find items of the year, selling out almost immediately.
Surprise.
Produced by The Op Games. This isn't your standard Monopoly board. If you remember, the game replaces traditional properties like Boardwalk and Park Place with landmarks from the group's history, spanning them from their origins in Staten Island or Shaolin to legendary tour stops like St. Louis and Las Vegas. The game is packed with references for the die-hard fan. The chance and community chess cards were rebranded as 36 Chambers and Staten Island cards.
Okay.
Even the money features the faces of the clan members. Literal. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Monopoly bills, y'all.
Indeed.
And the
Talking
tokens
fake money.
custom sculpted icons like a killer bee, a samurai sword, and the Wu-Tang W logo.
You know what I thought should have been added? We were talking about it a couple weeks ago, and I didn't think of it at the time.
A Clark Wallaby.
Yeah, or a Timberland, or yeah.
Because there wasn't the Wu, the big ones when the Clarks.
Yes, huge. They even have Wu Edition.
In the original Monopoly, and I kind of thought they should replace that generic boot with a Clark Wallaby.
Yeah.
But
I can't wear them.
I tried one on once at one of the stores in the mall, and I didn't like the way it felt either.
Yeah. I mean, they're nice looking. I just can't pull it off.
No. Game, is $45. It flew off the shelves at major retailers and the official Wu-Tang site. Some specialty and comic and game stores listed as a pre-order for mid-December. Most fans are currently scrambling to find a copy, leaving many at the mercy of the resale market, whore prices.
Whore prices?
Yes, because that's how you might as well pay for a whore for as much as you're going to pay for that.
Fair. I'll allow it.
I mean, trust me, I've gotten one or two things off of secondary market stuff like that. What is it? Cole sells his sneakers on StockX or whatever it is.
Well, yeah, when you start talking about dead stock, that's a whole different world.
Yeah.
Like, I've got some dead stock sneakers, but I'm going to end up wearing them. I just haven't yet.
Right.
I don't buy stuff to resell. I buy stuff because I want it. Then later on, if I decide I no longer want it, that's different. But I don't buy anything to resell. Like long ago and far away, in the early days of Death Wish, I would buy extra stuff so I could trade to other people to get stuff I didn't have.
Right.
But I think it's dirty pool to buy things with the intention of just reselling it to somebody else. You don't even want it, but somebody will, and you can make a buck off them.
Next article.
Well, we got more.
Woo in Peace. This comes to us from the Source magazine.
Yes, I did not create this title because
no, that's actually
mine would have been a little more creative, maybe. I don't.
No, that's actually the name of the song.
Yes,
which is a new release from Killah Priest.
Yes,
highlighting a deeply emotional new release from Killah Priest, the revered Sons of Man member and longtime Wu-Tang affiliate. His latest single is titled "Woo in Peace." It's a powerful dedication to the many members of the extended Wu-Tang family that have been lost over the years.
Does Christ Bearer count?
Just his penis.
And his mind.
Yeah. Produced by Shaka Amazulu VII.
Doesn't he play football as a wide receiver?
Kind of VII on the back. The track is built on cinematic soundscapes that allow Priest's signature spiritual lyricism to shine. It serves as a roll call of legends paying homage to Old Dirty Bastard, Papa Wu, 12 O'Clock, Murdoch, General Wise, Father Lord, Miko, Doc Doom, Lord Superb, and Holocaust. This is more than just a song. Woo in Peace is described as a sacred ode that transforms grief into reverence, reminding us that while these artists are gone, their legacy within the Woo-niverse never died.
Nice. See, I actually like that. I am big on remembering your fallen brothers and sisters, if you will. So as a clan, just as in a tribe, if you name yourself something like that, which is bigger than a family, you should always celebrate those you've lost as if they were family.
Right.
I know it's easy for everybody to go, ODB. Well, the Wu-Tang universe is gigantic.
Right.
Just because you cut your dick off and try to jump off a building and kill yourself and you didn't, you don't get mentioned. If you jump off the building and die, then yes.
Maybe you get mentioned. Papa Wu is another big name.
Yes, I remember us reporting that one.
Yeah. Some of the other ones I didn't know.
Right, yeah. I mean, you can only get so far into the weeds with the... I would like to say...
Affiliates upon affiliates upon affiliates.
Yeah, I would like to say I am a big Wu-Tang Clan fan. I am nowhere near the biggest. I have friends of mine that are bigger Wu-Tang fans than I am, but they are below Gangstar. They're probably my next biggest following. And I can't tell you, once you say who's a Wu-Tang affiliate, my answer is who's not a Wu-Tang affiliate. Yeah, it's a lot easier.
At this point, I think you and I are.
Yeah. I'll email somebody and find out. I'll see if I can get a hold of RZA and say, I was looking through the lineage and the family tree, and I believe I may have crossed over somehow into a Wu affiliate. Am I or am I not? The Abbot would be able to tell me.
So, again, the single is a prelude to Killah Priest's upcoming album, Niflheim, I guess it is.
Niflheim, yes. And it's funny, anybody out there who's played God of War, the newer versions of God of War, Niflheim is actually an area within the game.
See, I haven't played it. I have my PlayStation 5 now.
Mhm.
I'm getting into different types of games. I've never played God of War.
Oh my God. God of War is an incredible game.
Is it another one of those shooting things that I can't do?
No, it's a hack and slash.
Oh, it's more like an Assassin's Creed kind of thing?
Yes.
That I can do.
Yeah, no, God of War since PS2 has been my favorite PlayStation platform game.
Okay, I'll have to give that one a try then. So, good on Killer Priest for throwing this record out there.
Yeah, Killer Priest is out there doing work. I mean,
It has been for a while.
yeah, we see him in Alaska.
He's one of the busier affiliates.
Yeah.
You always seem to be reporting stuff about him doing work. So
Yeah, and he does he does good things to represent the Woo name.
yeah,
You know, he's again not cutting his dick off and jumping off a building and saying, I'm a Woo affiliate. You remember me? No, that's not. He's out there trying to uplift the brand as well as his own name, obviously.
Mm-hmm. So, last little bit of Woo news. ODB is still unalive, and
What?
You God is still not very good.
I swore that was going to change this week.
That did not change this week.
Damn it,
You God did not improve at all. And ODB is still, he is what he is. So
He is what you're going to get for Christmas.
Shall we do some music?
Come on. Yes.
Let's go to our one and
To the videotape.
Our one and done came to us in 1995.
A number.
And from what I can see, pretty much a true one and done. I don't see anything else by this group.
Yeah, to the best of my knowledge, I guess that I'm fresh. Yes.
This is Wildlife Society with two F's for
two F's, intentionally two F's. Like it's not. It wasn't a mistake.
It wasn't J.on Smith.
It was not.
Wildlife Society has this.
Yes, it could be. Who knows?
Wildlife Society. The name
Nobody
of this
knows.
record is Jacktown 601.
Where you from? I'm from Jacktown.
I figure that's probably an area code.
One would think, yes. You have the control, remember.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 tracks on this record.
Just for your reference, I believe the 601 is Mississippi. I'm not sure where.
We can certainly look.
I'm sure the research department can find out while we're rolling this out.
The 601 area code is Central and Southern Mississippi, including the state capital Jackson, along with Hattiesburg, Meridian, Vicksburg, and Natchez.
Nice. I'm going to Mississippi. As you hear the Heavy D episode, I will be in Mississippi.
I'm going to Mississippi.
Yes, I'm going to Biloxi. And the last time I was in Biloxi, Mississippi, for anybody who gives a shit, which is probably like one other person.
I think it was during Katrina, wasn't it?
It was Hurricane Katrina, and I was there
on. You telling me the story.
Yeah, I was there on an LCAC hovercraft, and we were delivering water and food to the people who were displaced by Katrina. And
John gets angry. I love it. 601 is the area code for straight trash in Mississippi.
But the thing is, I believe this is a 6.5 minute song, 6 minute and 40-second song. I believe this plays like an intro.
I think it does, but it doesn't say intro.
No, it doesn't. Don't worry, John. I'll make it up to you next song or next record.
It is the title track, though. This is Jacktown, your first track off of Jacktown 601 by Wildlife.
I don't know them folks. Might be 5. Bro, slow your roll, Jack. Slow your roll.
Oh, man. Damn, glad we got out of there. Hey, I ain't sleep. I gotta pee too. Oh, man. Yo, man, where we at, man? Man, that's what I was saying a few miles back, saying something about Mississippi or something like that. How you driving nigga up to Mississippi?
I got some country ass cousins down here too, man.
Hey, check it. I think I see a couple of your country ass cousins right over there.
There you go.
Rack number 2. We went from Jacktown to What's Up, Jack?
Straight jacket. Straight
The little brother, his crime is predictable. He's hungry. He's been forced into drug life because he is a wasted human being. You have not reached his mind.
What's up, Jack?
Straight jacking.
Straight jacking as opposed to crooked jacking.
Yeah,
Track
nobody
number
likes that.
3, King for a Day.
Yo, Mello, man, check this bride out, man. Baby girl on Swizzo. What's up, pretty lady? How would you like to have a little ice cream with me and my friend?
Step off, thugs.
Oh, broke trick. Put your ice skates on and skate on out of here. Like I told you before, man. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the woman, Jack. Jack.
Track number 4, Get Tis Money, Honey.
See, 4, I have Slow for the Po.
Oh, I have that as 6. So we'll go with yours.
Okay.
Slow for the Po.
It's the slickster, the pimpster, you heard what I said. Pimpin' ain't dead, these hoes just scared. So stand back and let her be who she wanna. All the hustlers own her, she's freaky like Madonna. She don't work, she hates school, but check it. The dank, the drink, she's getting butt naked.
Uh-oh. The dank, the drank, she getting butt naked.
It's always butt naked.
Well, yeah.
What do you have next then, since I had that as number 6 and not number 4? So
Straight shooter to the moon.
I got that all the way down at the bottom. So we're going to go with number
Taking
5
it from the top?
is Straight Shooter to the Moon.
I'm your daddy, boy. Look at me. I ain't nothing. You ain't gonna be nothing either.
I got so much pain. I got so much pain. And my daddy be the blame. I got so much pain. I got so much pain. And my daddy be the
His daddy did what?
Something about tattoo to plane.
Sure, why not?
I don't know. Had a Fantasy Island thing for me.
Yes.
What did you have after Straight Shooter to the Moona?
I have King for a Day there. Where you had King for a Day, I had So Much Pain.
Okay. So did we do King for a Day?
We did not. You said it, but yes.
Oh, okay. Let's do King for a Day.
Let's do that.
Hey, man, what's up, man? The gas can't pump no faster.
It's just about done. I'm tired, man. Straight up.
Yo, you tired? Yo, I don't even care. I'll drive. I'll do anything to get out of Mississippi.
Lord, have mercy on my Jesus.
So I've noticed like most of these songs have an intro or like a skit or something, but it's included in a song. They didn't separate the tracks.
Yeah, which is why each one of these tracks is like 4.5 minutes long.
At least I got 643, 508, 608. I mean, there's some ridiculous
songs on here.
Yeah.
What do you have next after King for a Day?
Get this money, honey.
So let's get tis money, honey.
Okay, player.
Get tis, T-I-S. They're very strange with the way they stylistically write things.
Well, it's Mississippi.
Get tis money, honey.
Just 70 years, 530 blacks had been lynched in Mississippi.
But there were 48 others, now 48, who died in the prisons or jails in Mississippi. And the new crop of leaders that will lead the world.
It's a bird, it's a plane, but it ain't no man, it's a UFO, dark-skinned alien. Creeping into your hood, knocking off a flat, playing you to the left but to the right. My starter hat is your Freddy Krueger. Peeping at your down, I'm gripping it to the crown. LFT, be home alone every day, watching me, wishing I would leave and go back to Africa. They wanna see me.
Marcus Garvey tip there.
Mm-hmm. What do we have for our next one?
I have ain't no set tripping.
And that's what we're gonna go with. Ain't no set tripping.
Because I'm the Big Daddy Kane. Oh,
Yeah, fool, to my gang bang. You ain't down with that thing. Don't you know red or blue is me against you? That's black on black, Jack.
Yeah, and that's on the real life deal. You know what I'm saying? You just pulling contracts for the man, and that ain't cool, fool.
If you're tripping, you're slipping.
North side,
Get your hands in the air, get your hands in the air.
west
The
side.
4, the 5, the 6.
Are they trying to sound like Snoop?
Snoop combined with a Temu version of Bone Thugs or something.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have next?
I have Boogeyman.
Boogeyman. I had that in the middle of the record, so yes. Boogeyman is next.
Get your clock and your worms.
Come to get you.
Yeah, about to flip the script, you know what I'm saying, and jump all the way legit on y'all, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I can't slow this roll for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Boy, Jacktown on the map like Zell, it's that wild like thing, straight Haitian fool. Skip to the loot, it's the 1 to the 2, it's the M-E-double-L-O, I'm just true blue. And I don't stop, the lyrics that I draw be equivalent to rocks. You can't miss what you ain't never had, I can't lose like...
This DJ be Warren G.
If you ain't up on things.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I'm getting the Snoop feel on that one.
yeah, Craig said this album smelled like South Mississippi summertime dumpster garbage.
Yes.
And John agrees.
What else do we got?
Don't you stop it.
I got Don't Stop Dumb Music.
That's it.
Okay, Don't Stop Dumb Music. And I think, is that the last track you have?
No, I got Homie Love afterward.
Okay, yes, that's what I have as last two. So
Okay.
Don't Stop Dumb Music.
Dolphins knocking at my door, dolphins ringing my bell. But tell my G's I don't sell. Tell my G's I don't sell. Dolphins knocking at my door, dolphins ringing my bell. But tell my G's I don't sell. Tell my G's I don't sell. Show me love if you ever see me falling. D-Lo's a youngster, he's ballin'. Smoking sets with mellow teas on the chill. Shooting them hoops while I'm running that pill. Trying to get my hustle on, gripping to the crown. Like Mick Jagger, D-Lo, Rolling Stone. Doing bad, so I frontin' cocaine.
We're talking about cocaine.
And finally, Homie Love.
Heard Homie don't play that.
But he can't hang, so I slang going down the drain. Be the life of my G on a 3-6. Miller, give me some. Fool, you can miss me. It kinda hurt me to see him this way. Cause back in the day, him had it like, hey, I've got nothing but love for my homies. I've got nothing Now it's the smooth creeper creeping like that dank. Said not the stank, cognac be the drink. Cadillac rolling, hooter on my brain. It's the bang to the boogie, it's the boogie to the bang.
Ain't nobody loving me.
I can't tell. Headed straight to hell with the crack and the scale. Gasoline draws on, grip to the chrome. I'm ready to get my fight on my niggy T-bone.
Gotta get them gasoline droves on.
Because, the droves is important.
Well, yes. Like Fredro.
That is Jacktown 601 by Wildlife Society with 2 F's. That is
Got all the
Yes. That is your one and done for episode 619. Are you ready for the surprise? No charting action.
No charting action.
And no singles. That I see anyway.
Stupid. That's just stupid.
Yeah. So that is most definitely a record that happened.
Yeah.
And-
it is a Mississippi record that happened.
And it wasn't so terrible.
No, it wasn't. I mean, if you're into the what are they Midwest?
Sound,
They're Southern Gulf Shores.
Mm-hmm.
If you're into Gulf states,
if you're into Mississippi hip hop,
yes. If you're into crooked letters,
if you're into the Mississippi hippie, then that's for you. Trust me, we've had worse than that on this.
Oh
show.
yeah.
Let's do the record of the week, which I know is going to be better than this.
Do you know?
I'm assuming.
I said the Gulf, John.
Let's see. Record of the week.
Yes.
Released this past Friday.
1989. No.
So new.
Indeed.
This is part of the Mass Appeal collection from Nas. This
is it? I didn't know that.
I thought it was. We've talked about it, isn't it?
I didn't think so. I thought this was Def Squad.
Maybe. I know we talk about them both all the time, and I thought.
Yeah, no. This was a separate. This was Eric's.
This was separate. This was Eric's.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Dynamic Duos, which we first heard about when we interviewed him 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Whatever it was, the research department has failed us.
Dynamic Duos by the Green Eye Bandit Eric Sermon. I have 15 tracks on this.
As do I. It would be strange if we had a discrepancy on something that
just came out
3 days ago.
Track number 1.
Number 1
is an intro subtitled Dynamic Duos, and it features
not Jay Farrow.
That's what we talking about, all right? Yeah. Denzel Washington, or Denzel Washington, as he says it should be pronounced.
Yes, like Marcus Mariota. Yes.
This is intro subtitled Dynamic Duos.
All right. Today's topic is
barbecue
duos.
beef burger.
Dynamic duos. That's right. In order for one to begin to understand the concept of something, one must first break down its terminology. First word, dynamic. Something constantly changing. Full of energy, forceful, and capable of adapting. Last word, duo. A pair of people or things. Dynamic duo. A pair of people or things capable of adapting, constantly changing, full of energy.
Gail, it is Denzel. Bill just told you that.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, right? That's what we're talking about, right?
Barbecue beef burger.
Oh, and it was delicious.
Even ate my onion straws.
Track number 2. Eric Sermon, along with the Hot Topic, Redman, and Clifford Smith Jr., professionally known as
H-O-D, man.
This is one we did that had the super AI video.
Yeah. This is called Look at 'Em.
The J-On video.
Ain't double. Map to spell trouble. Yeah. Yeah, in the bubble. Yeah. Yeah. Funk Lordian, what's good? Yeah. Look, I give a bad name a bad name. A bad boy and this bad boy do bad things. You rap dudes missing the point, this bad aim. If I'm missing the point, then I'm just having a bad game. Things changed since the cash came. I added Blaze to my last name and smack flames. Out of rappers, you mad rappers is mad lame. No cap, homie, that iron on me, don't act strange. Marvel at me, I'm low key, but gang, gang. Brother got a hammer, provoke me, then bang, bang.
Bang. Sorry.
I could just listen to that for the whole rest of the show. John is in troll mode tonight.
He is in fitty mode.
He is in fitty mode. That's pretty funny, actually. Track number 3, featuring friend of the show, Billy Danz and MOP. Sidewalk Executives.
Come on. Eric Sermon. It's guns up when we pull up, then we ride. Brown steel and you don't wanna collide. This is street certified. Fire off weapons in. Nigga, you fucking with the sidewalk executive. I done played my part, done gave my heart through my career, done made my mark. Imagine where I'm from. Nobody walk faster than a nigga.
John Savory likes this one. I'm on board. Anything with Billy Danz and Lil Fame, I'm on board. You put Sermon on the production, that's a bonus.
Yeah. And that sounded very much like an MOP record.
Well, fuck yeah. I mean, Brownsville.
Track number 4, featuring Rico Barrino, Eric Sermon, Snoop Dogg, and the late Nate Dogg. This is called Like That.
And that's the way it is.
I'm stuck, sitting here gazing. Man, her body's so amazing. I love it when she walks like that. I love it when she walks like that.
In fact, she got the rhythm of the beat. Walking like a supermodel, body on coke bottle. Love the way she throw it back. I don't even know her name, but I know my game gun is loaded. Hey girl, you want it? Acting like she wanna get it. You're damn right, the doggy did it. You can write it down and document it. Bonafide real player, extraordinaire.
Yeah, I'm definitely adding this to the library.
As you should.
Track number 5 is a skit featuring Affion Crockett, as you've never seen on him before.
Indeed.
And this is called Maya Crockett.
The number 2. The pair of 2. Tupac. 2 Chains. And Audio 2. EPMD and 2 Live Crew. A whop babaloo bam balop bamboo. Hip hop. The phrase is composed of 2. Now tell me what the fuck am I supposed to do? The employees of the year, yeah, we're back
to do work. Took time off for all the suckers that jerk.
Track number 6 featuring Conway the Machine and The Game. God Mode.
Never saw it coming like a blindfold, but I could see the future with my eyes closed. These verses like some scriptures in the Bible. On the Bible, I've been God mode.
God mode, new God flow. I'm God's son, 12 goons is my apostles. When I air a sermon, it's gospel. My blow leave a pretty bitch with a snot nose. My blow leave a nigga chest with a pothole. Congo, gorilla like I'm from Congo.
Pretty bitch with a snot nose.
Rather descriptive. Track number 7 featuring Cypress Hill. How Do You Know?
Pulling up on my bar trap, superstar, champagne, caviar, fast car, hit the gas, NASCAR, coming in first like Ricky Bobby. Breaking up the weed is a sticky hobby. Hit you with the hot box while the beat knocks. Make you see spots when you clock by the heat rocks. But the beat don't stop like a juggernaut. Look at what you got, motherfucker, what? Like it ain't enough, not a little bit.
And again, you know exactly what you're getting with a Cypress Hill record.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there are some artists, and this is why I'm going to argue with you over Record of the Year. Redman is fucking Redman. You are getting a Redman record. It doesn't matter if it is 1993 or if it is 2027.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting Redman. Kwame switched up, gave you something new, something different, but it's still Kwame. So that's just topic for
fair.
our production meeting later.
No, that's absolutely fair. I will go with that. Track number 8.
Number 8.
Featuring Public Enemy.
What? Who give a goddamn Public Enemy anyway?
How long?
How long has this been going on?
Now here's my question as I type this rhyme. How long before we cross that line? Watching this empire under fire, finger on the pulse, yet cutting that wire. Posted alone, even if erased. That digital syphilis replaced. I'm a race man, not a racist. That's a cancer to the race and a fall from grace. We ain't scared of no power, nervous at the herd. Roosevelt, Strong Island, exit 21 word. Let the world linger before they get denied. Brave new words with the truth applied. How long before this gets taken down?
How long before this gets taken down?
Chuck always asking the right questions.
Yeah.
Track number 9 featuring EPMD.
Woo.
Test Me. Make some noise.
Yeah. It's about that time again. Check it.
Yes. EPMD. Yeah.
The dynamic duo music, please.
Hold on. Yeah. Mike Doc.
Can I think of a rhyme slicker? Think of a rhyme quicker. Draw a line in the sand like crossover, you get the picture. More to reality with lyrical scriptures. Back again with the bandit Eric Sermon. You want it, you got it, yo dub. Pass the bourbon, no drunk driving, no swerve.
I got to say, EPMD has a very Hall & Oates relationship, but they are one of those groups that every time they get back together and say, you know what, we need to go do some shows, whether it's to make money alone or whatever, I'm always happy to see the two of them back together.
Yeah. Yeah. They're both good separate, much better together.
Oh,
Much
yeah.
better together. Track number 10 is a skit called Pimp Gators.
It seems to me that everybody on here is talking about duos. And I respect all the duos that have been mentioned. But how can you not have the most dynamic of all duos represented? And I'm talking about a pimp and his alligators. I've never seen a pimp without his alligators. It's preposterous. Give us our flowers while we could smell them. Huh?
Okay, get off your soapbox now.
A pimp and his alligators.
Track number 11 featuring The Dog Pound.
Mm.
The City
Of LA.
Dog Pound. Yeah. In the city of Compton, with his palm weed, was the city of California.
We in the city where them big lights get dimmy. Got pounds to eat, double. My dog just riding with me. Got plenty just in case it ain't enough. You want more? This is what we got.
It's got a very Tupac feel to it.
Yeah. Yeah, big time. Track number 12, featuring Helta Skelta.
Wow.
This one's called Spectacle.
Nope. Said we don't want to do that. Hold on. There we go.
City of
Nope.
Helter Skelter, suckers. Hold on, son. I'm gonna get him first. I got him, son. Let's go. Listen. Never too early to get it cracking. Transform, eat your food like Shirley from what's happening. Dumb ratchet. Curve these birds, I dumb ratchet. Anybody get sun classic. Sun classic.
Look, when you can bring up a Shirley from What's Happening reference, I'm on board.
Never have enough Shirley Hemphill reference.
No.
Track number 13, remix of No Gimmicks featuring 38 Special, Boogeyman Beats, and the Young Fellas.
Not the youngsters.
No.
Trust. We got backyard barbecue, shrimp and ribs. Bounce houses that we rent for kids. Haters ain't got 2 cents to give. I gotta watch what I say cause they sensitive. And these broke hoes know we ain't interested. We let y'all get them calls in expensive cribs. Hoes don't know what submissive is. They down low and no, I ain't Mr. Biggs, huh? Let me tell you what the difference is.
Tell me what the difference is.
The difference is the answer in a subtraction equation.
Very well.
Track number 14, which I'm surprised this is on streaming because it features Salt and Pepper.
I believe we
Shall I
actually
say-
brought this to you like 6 months ago.
We did. Featuring Salt and Pepper. Because that's how we contractually have
Well,
to do
yes.
that now. Back to the party. Because somebody brought the party back.
Fucking Mick Benzo.
Rockwaller.
Punch you in the neck.
Salt and pepper. We taking it back. Yeah. Way back. Block parties. Back in time. Park jam. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Relax your mind, set your conscience free. You're now rocking to the sounds of S&P. Back to the party, back to the fever, back to the rooftop. Showstopper money, we pulling up in the new drop. Doing a Dougie to the bar for a few shots. World going up again, parties on every block. Taking it back, and you know we ready. Summertime, hot night, sounds of the city.
We ready.
Hell yeah.
Final track on the record. Once again, featuring Denzel Washington.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Or
the
Jay Farrow. We can't prove it.
This is the outro, subtitled Dynamic Duos.
Dynamic duos. I stand by it. I guarantee it. Dynamic duos. Huh? I stand by it. I guarantee it. Dynamic duos. I stand by it. I guarantee it.
I guarantee. You heard the man.
Paul Prudhomme, is that who that was?
Yes.
So that is your record of the week for episode 619.
It is.
Dynamic
It is.
Duos by Eric Sermon. Just released 3 days ago, so there are no singles. Well, there's some. He's released a couple of singles, but I don't think they were released commercially as singles.
Right. Like
And-
we get the things that he released because, you know, we're friends with Eric Sermon, whether on Facebook or whatever. So we saw them, but I don't know if they were actual singles that were released.
Right. And of course, there's no
Right.
charting action yet because, again, just came out 3 days ago. But
Right.
that is a badass record. We waited
It
a long
is.
time for that record, and it was well worth the wait. So your
Yes, since
record,
COVID, from what I hear.
record of the week for episode 619, Dynamic Duos by the Green-Eyed Bandit, Eric Sermon.
Friend of the show, E-Double.
Absolutely. The one and done was Wild Life of Society with Jacktown 601. And we'll remind you, the artist of the month for December of 2025, Heavy D and the Boys.
Yes.
And
the bun diddly diddly D.
If you're around next week, you might learn a little bit more about Heavy D and the Boys.
You might. Or you may say, I already knew all that shit. You never know.
Have two more pieces of music for you.
Two.
We're going to start with a new to the old.
From a friend of the show.
This is called Heads of Consciousness is the group. It's the Stars of Beyond with Dinko D.
Yes, so this is, I suppose you could call it a super group.
For lack of a better word.
Yeah, I mean, Dinko's on production on this, but, Stars of Beyond have merged with Dinko.
Yep.
On this.
The name of this track, Insanity.
Einstein once said, repeating the same thing, hoping for different results is insanity. Vibrate at a higher state, I move in melodic ways, can wreck at a faster pace, I'm better than yesterday. Tons of them dying straight, some thoughts like evaporate. This is a marathon and not some kiddie race. SOB, don't hesitate, I try to articulate the words to penetrate your soul to circulate. Stages we devastate, we practice, we concentrate. New school, leap with ego, collaborate. Peace and namaste, the whack we tolerate. Never will take the bake, I'm on our dinner plate. The mission to cash out and live like it's Saturday. You're my PSC, what more you gotta say?
Yo, shout out to Dingo D, providing the sickest beat. It's time to lace up our shoes, stretched and hit the streets. Hitting you with the heat like Eddie jumped at the beach. Under the blazing sun, 101 degrees. Tougher than concrete, sorry we not sweet. You put the cow in cowards, no wonder you got beef. My originality, the reason you mad at me. Or you don't like that your wife, he calls me majesty. Oh, what a travesty. Truly it's sad to see you misbehaving, but you'll never be bad as me. The pretty boy monster, now beauty and the beast. We came and we conquered, use the peace to bring the peace. Unless you wanna feel heaven's breeze, right in the wave like a captain of the seven seas. Yeah, we traveling globally, they worship us vocally. A mad band with mad fans like Jodeci. See Boogie the Shaman, and I am the fresh OG. One thing we have in common, we are some SOBs. If you think we wrote this song about you, we call that vanity. Do the same thing expecting different results, that's insanity. Yet I don't think you're fully understanding me. That change doesn't happen unless you take an action. Think we wrote this song about you, we call that vanity. Do the same thing expecting different results, that's insanity. Yet I don't think you're fully understanding me. That change doesn't happen unless you take an action.
Track is too short, man. I could
It
go with
is.
another 2.5 minutes of that.
Yeah, I've seen it a lot though. With the stuff we've been bringing lately, like 2.5 minutes is where they're rolling. I mean, and I don't know if that is because the people of today don't have the attention span to listen to a 4-minute song, or
We've talked about that.
yeah, or if it's just boom, let's get this out. Let's get this out. I can fit 19 tracks on a record if I only do 2.5 minute songs. But that one, and I'm gonna tell you the next one too, because you haven't heard it yet, because it was a late ad. As C. Gilliam said, it should be longer. It leaves you wanting more. So looking forward to an album or an EP or whatever they're gonna put out. So they're doing their job as far as marketing. I hooked you. You want more. I'll give it to you when the album comes out, whatever. So there just seems to be a lot of that.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
It's like a trailer for a movie.
Yeah, okay.
I'll get you interested with this, and then you can come and see the 2.5 hour Mission Impossible.
We have one more piece of music for you.
We do, that came in after the show was written.
And that piece of music is a old to the new.
It is.
New to the old. Time for an old to the new. This comes to us from friend of the show and the man who has christened me Triple B.
And that would be
Billy Booty Hole Brown.
He would be Double K. That is Cool Kim, otherwise known as NY Oil.
Yes.
The name of this
Your
track.
friendly neighborhood fly guy.
Vibes and Violence.
Alright, then it's a go time, it's a time to go, you heard? It's a friendly neighborhood fly guy, Cool Kim. GU dollars, what it look like, yo? Yeah. Come on in. Let's get into it. I had a dream and vision, the type to dictate the way you're living, the type to make you fight for your life till you're unforgiving, the type to make you cheat on your wife like you're really winning. Just the beginning, you just been sinning, the hell you been in. Hey yo, that's word to Pentecostals and these 12 apostles. While you was riding the white lines and runny nostrils. Hey yeah, that powder that gave you power, tickle your tonsils. Party with models, champagnes and foreign consoles. Yeah, maintain the game is hostile. Backstabbers, stab your backs with broken bottles. Aristotle, philosophically niggas got you. Who shot you? Doesn't matter unless they stop you. Ow! Blade spinning like helicopters. Jump out the copter with more choppers for all imposters. Yeah. Wayne Guardian, Leviosa, we not supposed to put fame on these lames' names and bring them closer. Bring shame to the game, bring the bread over toast ya. Roller coaster, say you wanna loot till it's over. Make the game so corrupt till your time is up. Put that poison in his cup till it's gutter up. Why your ladies show me love? Ain't you love enough? Cause you was fighting for a love, I ain't give a fuck. I made her pay the touch, she thanked me so much. Taught her the meaning of lust, what? With every thrust. Taught her the meaning of trust, shorty let's discuss. See when you trust too much, it can end in disgust. Yeah. You losers never win. You're losing cause you're scheming, but you never quite begin. You losers keep on dreaming and them dreams never end, never wake up. This nigga always wanna sleep in, they get shaked up. Or shook, I ain't taking them in. That's wrong to Diddy, them niggas out here breaking them in. Y'all speak on beat, the jab bypass your teeth. It get hard to eat, it got you looking down at defeat. It's hard in these streets, that's why I want you to die on the inside. Boy out here beating his chest as if he got pride. Whoever said you great lied, I'm telling you they made a mistake. This nigga stay fried. Whoever said you great lie, they set you up for failure, my nigga. This shit is homicide. You heard? Yeah.
Build a website you love.
Hey now.
With Wix.
You heard that, man.
I did.
I'm gonna tell everybody here, in case you were curious, both of those songs are what real hip hop sounds like.
Yeah.
In 2025, rolling into 2026.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, at least as far as our concept of it is.
Yeah.
That one, again, ended very abruptly, but...
Yeah, that's been the thing lately. It's, I'm done. It's the musical equivalent of a mic drop.
It's the musical equivalent of an Irish goodbye.
Same thing.
So... that was Cool Kim, NY Oil with Vibes and Violence. You're old to the new for episode 619. New to the old was Heads of Consciousness, Stars of Beyond, and Dinko D together with Insanity. Artist of the Month, Heavy D and the Boys. Record of the Week, Eric Sermon with Dynamic Duos, One and Done, Wildlife Society with Jacktown 601. It is time for our final break of the evening. And when we come back, the hat will change as Buck Bald Brewing.
The mood will also change.
Brings you Bill Reed's Lyrics on Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 619. Come right back.
I will come right back.
I will go get my beer first.
All right, you get your beer. Everybody else, you're going to sit there and stare at a blank screen because I'm going to pee. I suppose I can wait till Bill gets back. He doesn't have to go far to get to the kitchen. I will not leave you unattended. I will not leave you alone. I know it's bad enough when I leave you alone with Bill, but to leave you alone with no one, it's just rude. I would not do such a thing. This is a long Bill Reed's Lyrics too, just so you guys know. It's like a full verse, not just like 16. So you're in for a ride. So what you guys got going on? What we haven't asked you anything. Like how you do's. How you bees cream cheese? That's my question of the day. Yikes, Bobby, that's a good one. He didn't hear me
The
say
only
that, but
one
you
I
guys
have
did.
that I haven't tried.
Yikes, Bobby is a really good one. All right, you got to talk to people until I get back because I'll be right back.
Okay, let me get my buckbald hat on. All right, buckbald in the house. And since it's on my head, I'm no longer buckbald. Yeah, we just got that Cool Kim song today, so I didn't even get a chance to listen to it before. Yeah, Triple B is in the house. Buckbald Brewery and Billy Bootyhole Brown. All the Triple B's that you can get. Then we got this. Let's see. Wix. Busta Rhymes is at it again. Busta Rhymes apparently was called Tracy Morgan by some content creator and basically cursed him out. So that's always fun. I wonder if I can do this. Library. Yeah, Buster should give him some more. Buster should knock him out. Give me some more. Give me some more.
John got the Harry Potter reference. Good.
And then Gail says the Buckbald Brewery hat is on. And I said, yes, Triple B. I said, along with Billy Bootyhole Brown.
Yeah, all the bees in there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Where is my recently added?
I don't know. Where I would say is in the recently added category. Go to drops. We'll go here.
Let me see.
And we'll go back over here. We'll close this up because I don't need that anymore. We'll need to copy this because Bill's going to need that.
Brass Bonanza. Now, can I make this a ringtone? That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I used to have it as one.
I'm trying.
That's
to figure
back in the flip phone days.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make a ringtone out of my music stuff.
Try to make a ringtone out of 15 cents. Ba, 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 ba. Thank you, John. You were probably getting a drink or something.
So I have to do it through GarageBand, which I think
it comes with your iComputer.
Yeah. So
I don't have an iComputer, so
download that. Open GarageBand. I've never used GarageBand.
Well, you don't do any audio editing. What would you need it for? No, that's not what I want. I want the disclaimer. There it is. Do you know when I played the disclaimer, I get hit for a copyright violation on
really
Midnight Marauders? Yeah.
That's hysterical. It's kind of funny.
I don't get it for the Wheel of Fortune one. It's just for the Midnight Marauders one.
It's hysterical.
It's yet another thing I have to argue with YouTube. I've gotten to the point now where if it doesn't say, will affect your...
Yeah.
I don't even mess with them anymore because I get so tired of saying, look, we're allowed to for this, not for that, but we're not doing that. We're doing this.
We can do for this. We can
exactly.
do for, we can do for this, or we can do for that. My GarageBand's taking a long time to download.
All right. You can GarageBand in your garage.
I don't think I can.
You think you'll stay in Brooklyn?
I think I'll stay in Brooklyn.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
No, you're not. But we're going to try it anyway. And we're going to bring it in with a Shree. Who's your mama?
Now back to the nest at the foot of the tree. One for the hype MC, the cool in me, the Kim, the coolin'. I'm a slave for no man.
What up, y'all? This is Cool Kim, aka NY All the Ideal. Y'all remember me, man? Cool Kim, UMCs, Blue Cheese, all that, yeah, man. Well, I'm back, baby, and I'm chilling with Jamie and Bill on Mr. Throwback Thursday, the only old school classic hip hop show that matters. That's it, man. That's it.
But it starts with Bill.
I'm Bill S. Preston. It's called reading. Top to bottom, left to right. Group words together as a sentence. Take Tylenol for any headaches. Midol for any cramps.
Most people probably don't listen to the lyrics, but they should.
Welcome to Bill Reads Lyrics.
Hello. This is Bill Reads Lyrics. It is an educational discussion of artistic expression and creativity of modern lyricists. Bill may recite explicit or offensive language. Professional supervision is suggested for sensitive listeners. The average views and opinions within these lyrics are not necessarily those of Mr. Throwback Thursday or its hosts, and will be in the area of 160 WPMs. We hope that you will find our presentation precise, humor-heavy, and just right. Thanks.
Welcome back, Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 619. Once again, time for Bill Reads Lyrics, everybody's favorite thing. And I am scared, as I always am.
As you should be. I mean, really. Having no clue what could be coming your way.
Ever.
Whether it be male, female, 8'13" in green, you don't know.
That's what scares me the most. Is the possibility of more Cool Keith stuff.
Look, I've got my Cool Keith mug, which you can see part of.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can spin it around and you can see some Cool Keith lurks. But this is a mug never to be made, never to be sold, never to be seen again outside of on this show. I have Dr. Tim's over here. We are meeting up on December 22nd to have a beer, and I will deliver it to him personally. Jason Heath's has been mailed. I do not know where it's been delivered because I've been away.
Mm-hmm.
And I have not checked on my shipping and tracking.
Sounds cool. So the hat is on.
Well, that's good.
It is Buckbald Brewery presents Bill Reads Lyrics.
Yeah, again, whether they like it or not.
I have this week's Buckballed Brew. Is
Yikes Bobby.
Yikes Bobby. And it's the only one of the ones I have left that I have not tried yet.
I like that one. It is not. I'm afraid of super hoppy IPAs because I do not like my jaw to crack when I drink a beer.
Mm-hmm.
That one is not super hoppy, but it is very tasty.
Yeah, that's good.
I know. That's what I said.
I like that one. So that one gets a full glass pour, and I will drink a little more before we get into Bill Reed's lyrics. So
You may need it.
Brewery, thank you very much. Oh, great.
You gotta have the beer in your system before the lyrics hit your page.
It is now. All right, let me go into my private chat.
You should do that.
And
in the private chat
is some 8'13" in green. Here's a shock for you.
Hey, it's been a while since I gave you any Keith.
It's been a while.
Yeah, we're not doing songs about heroin here.
We are not.
No, we're doing songs that use the word keister.
Keister.
Yes, that's that holiday in the springtime.
Yes.
Where the bunny comes around.
Yes, the Keister Bunny.
Yes.
I'm familiar with it.
I'm surprised Keith doesn't have a song called The Keister Bunny.
He puts out 4 albums a year. I'm sure he
does. Jesus.
One, so. All right, man.
All right. Then with no type of ado.
Wait a minute. You didn't tell me where I'm going.
Oh, verse 1. Right, taking it from the top.
Take it from the top. Okay.
Tippy. If you want to do the intro, you can, but I figure I don't have enough piano to cover that and the first verse.
No, let's just do the first verse because it's just the same thing repeated 4 times. So
it is 4 times and then 4 times. So no type of ado.
There's a made up word in the first sentence. Okay.
It's not unconceivable, so we're okay. So whether nearer or further, we will cue once again what we call the motherfucking piano.
I'm a solicitator. Screw off the dick off my body. Put it next to the Bacardi in the refrigerator. I'm so rum, I can convince Heidi Klum to let me come in her anus. They spring training for the majors. Your woman filling out pregnant papers. Show you that I don't care about the leather. Piss in the Mercedes. I'm teaching how you cut my pubic hair with the scissors like a lady. Barbasol. You could be lazy. You catching hay fever. Your bitch sucking balls upside down with white sneakers. Her dyke girlfriend with a butt plug up her ass. Trying to be a boss with a wife beater. A strong woman with cocked diesel arms pulling my penis. I watch you shit in your hybrid Prius. 6 in the waterbed, tossing salad with no Caesar. Vagina warped out of shape. I can't see much. I got your dime dropping low. Shitting out a hockey puck, stuffed up her keister, drinking Seagram vanilla off my penis. Who wanna eat some? Meet me in a threesome. I can see her ass against my nose in the green room. Black shorts all up in her tight, light-skinned anal. Don't let me get in a groove. Your brunette hair get pulled back to your ass crack. Blue will pop out. You say, it's cool.
The wizard. Cool Keith.
Known as Cool Keith, yes. Oh my God. Now I know why you said you need this in your system.
Yeah, that would be the song "Girl Grab" from the album Feature Magnetic. I know a lot of people who are
Probably the 47th album in the Cool Keith.
It's from 2016. I know a lot of people actually think that Cool Keith doesn't have songs that say these things.
No. No, he does.
He does. I don't know, John. That was one of my questions. What are pregnant papers? And yes, he did rhyme keister with penis.
Very.
It's not 3 keister wine.
Yeah.
But Keith is a talent. He is a generational talent.
He's something.
He's motherfucking Cool Keith. That's who he is. He's Lotion Man.
Yeah, that sounded like Lotion Man.
Fly Ricky the wine taster. He does it all. And what we're gonna do is take this the fuck home.
My hat has been changed.
It has.
Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 619, brought to you in part by the following. Def Rugs, defrugs.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Our friends at Def Rugs, that is Marshall Fox, the original Ruggy Fresh, and his business associate, the guy who gave you this week's record of the week, the artist, the man behind Dynamic Duos, the Green Eyed Bandit, Eric Sermon. Go get yourself a Def Rug today. They are awesome. I have seen all 5 of Jamie's, and they are cooler than shit. So get yourself a Def Rug. Bittersweet Candy Company, our good friend Heather Lent up in Schenectady, New York, is the proprietor of the Bittersweet Candy Company, and that makes her Candy Girl. And she makes candy and chocolate that is handmade, small batch, different, and
delicious.
Go check them out on Facebook or order at bittersweetcandy.com. You can use our code THROWBACK to save 10% off of your order at bittersweetcandy.com. Melted Mike's, MLTDMICS.com. Hip hop and pop culture themed items from the mind of Pumice T. Mendola, the man who brought us our theme song for the show.
Yes, the greatest theme song in all of podcast history.
I think so.
Yes.
MeltedMics.com, MLTDMICS.com. Use our code MR Throwback Thursday. All run together. Save 10% off your order at Melted Mics. Social media network. Don't forget to visit us at mrthrowbackthursday.com, the homepage for everything about Mr. Throwback Thursday. Leave us a voice message by clicking that little microphone that says hit us up. You can also follow us on our socials. The socials are Twitter or X at _MR_TBT and Bill_MR_TBT. Also, my Instagram handle, Bill_MR_TBT. Jamie's Instagram at MR Throwback Thursday. MR Throwback Thursday is also the @ where you can find us on TikTok. And you can find those shorts that we post on TikTok also on our YouTube page. YouTube.
We also, every episode is also there.
On YouTube, yes.
Yeah.
YouTube.com/MRTBT. You get the video version of every episode there.
Yeah.
So you get to see what us two idiots look like when we're doing this.
And what do you need to do?
You need to smash that subscribe button, yo.
Yes.
Boom. And then you need to click that little bell on there because that'll
Ding, ding.
Ding and let you know when we go live. Like my phone told me when we went live tonight.
Unlike John's didn't, because he must not have clicked that bell.
He's got to click that bell, man. So go ahead and follow all of that stuff. Also go to Facebook for Mr. Throwback Thursday and Home of the TBT Posse. Those are the 2 sites on Facebook that you can find us. Let's see. You can also check us out on Fresh Radio at itsfreshradio.com. We are on every Wednesday night with the world premiere of each episode of our show. We are on 9 p.m. No, you don't need to donkey punch the subscribe button. The world premiere of each episode.
Yeah, whatever creams your Twinkie, man. If that's how you got to do it, you go ahead and do it.
World premiere of Mr. Throwback Thursday, Wednesdays, It's Fresh Radio, 9 p.m. East. Followed by every release on Thursday. And
Yes,
then also
Erware.
Wild One Radio, wild1radio.com, 7 a.m. Eastern, and it'll tell you wherever you are in the world when you can get the show on Wild One Radio. Let's do some shout outs, shall we?
Why not?
Shout outs this week go to Gail Dunmeyer, Manny Baez, Sarah Henderson, John Henderson, Hugo Gonzalez, Sanket Patel, the Shrieking Warrior, Jennifer Buchanan, Jason Heath, Jessica Walker, Shane Hatley, Ahoy Mateys Captain Ricky Schnarr, Mr. Cranky Pants Brian Hollenbeck, the legendary Kevin Van Buren, Rob Jeffroy, Kate Harvey, Catherine Liska, Jessica Walker, and Wanda Calamia and Gunther. They get mentioned every week because
I got 5 on it.
Or more.
You want to get your name mentioned every week? Become a patron at the Loonies level or higher. Go to patreon.com/MRTBT. If you got 5 on it, you get mentioned every week. Don't forget our friends, as always, 1980s Now, Will, Cat, and John, Anthony, Imran, Rug Boy over at Jock Nerd Podcast, Talking Tie at What's the Word Podcast of Brooklyn Tie. The hardest working turntablist in the world is our friend DJ B at Freshtopia, and it's Fresh Radio. We already told you, world premiere of the show, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday nights on Fresh Radio and the Fresh Radio app for your phones.
And all that.
Wild One Radio, once again, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and wherever you are in the world, it'll tell you when you can get us. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, review,
share, all that and all that.
Comment, all that stuff.
Yes, the more interaction that there is with our posts on every platform, whatever it is, if it's a like, if it's a share, if it's a comment, whatever, helps the show.
Do all that good stuff. It's Jamie's birthday next week. Do it for his birthday.
Yeah, and we will see you again live on 22 December.
Yes.
And look at that. This year, Christmas falls on a Thursday. Isn't that a Ghetto Boys song?
Throwback Thursday, Christmas.
Look out.
So I wish you a very happy birthday, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
On behalf of the posse, we all wish you a very happy birthday. We will be back live, as he said, on the 22nd. We do have a very special episode that we have recorded for release next week while Jamie is away on his
nothing
birthday.
to do with Horton's Bike Shop.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. It is a artist spotlight episode. You will be very, very intrigued to know. Shall we spill the beans as to who it is, or just let them tune in and find out?
You can diddly do it.
That should tell you it is a artist spotlight episode of the one and only from Money Earning Mount Vernon, Heavy D. Dwight Harrington Myers. We will spotlight Heavy D, his discography, his upbringing, his musical journey, and his untimely,
peaceful journey, if you will.
Untimely and way too early passing. And we will debut the new Mr. Throwback Thursday Presents Artist Spotlight playlist next week.
We will.
Because we will do that for every Artist Spotlight show now. So if you're on Spotify, you can subscribe to that. I believe it should be available already.
It is, yes.
So until 2 weeks from now when we record again, but carry it over for next week too. Find us, rate, review, all that good stuff. Share the good word. Take good care of yourselves. Wash your hands.
Wash yo butts.
Wish Jamie a happy birthday. And until next time, everybody, keep it classic.
And like Kool Keith said, Black Starship Control. Walk like I'm Darth Vader. My green limousine, purple Maury alligators.
Yes, if you say so. And always remember.
New school stale. Old school fresh.